Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. If we haven't met yet, my name is Hannah Christensen. I'm a sophomore sports administration major at Belmont University, and this is a day in my life. Today is Monday, September 11th, and we've got a lot of things on the schedule today, and I can't wait to take you through. Let's get going.
Once upon a time, yeah, that's how they all began. Live happily ever after, and then it's the end. But what happens before that fairy tale? 'Cause right now, my love life's a fail.
So it's lunchtime. It's literally just turned noon, and normally I do not come back to my room. However, I decided I was going to come back here and update y'all on my morning because it's been a crazy morning. Like, I can't believe it's already been halfway through the day. Because it feels like everything's going by in the blink of an eye. And at this moment in time, you're probably like, Hannah, what on earth are you talking about? And to that I say, oh, let me tell you. So I went to breakfast this morning with Hannah. I normally am not much of a breakfast person. But I was like, you know what? Let me go get breakfast with you, so you don't have to get it by yourself. And that way I can have more time to do homework and whatnot. So I go to breakfast with her. And one thing you should know about me is I'm always carrying one of my business cards around in my little wallet key thing that I have. It's from Kate Spade, and it's a key holder, but I use it as like a wallet too, so that I can keep my ID card and whatnot. Anyways, not the point. I keep business cards in there. Because you never know when you're going to have the chance to network with someone, and why not have a business card? Makes you a little bit more professional, I guess. So I have some, and I keep them in my wallet. And I go to breakfast with Hannah and I see this person. And this is a person who my friend Isabella has been meaning to talk to for over a year, but been too scared to talk to. And so I haven't really been able to fall asleep for the past few days. And that's because I can't fall asleep until I come up with a full-fledged plan of how I was going to talk to this person for her. So, lo and behold, that person was eating breakfast in the caf this morning. And I was telling Hannah about this idea that I've had over the past 3 nights. And she's like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Like, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. It's not like terrible, but like, are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, you know what, we'll see. We get there and I'm like, speak to the devil. They're literally sitting in the corner, like right next to us pretty much, and they're all by themselves. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I go up to this person's table and I sit down. I'm like, so sorry, I'm going to borrow a minute of your time. My name is Hannah Christensen, and my friend Isabella has been meaning to talk to you for over a year now, but she's been a little scared. So either you're going to have to talk to her, or you can contact me and I can figure out a time for you guys to meet and figure this all out. I was like, secondly, I feel like we'd be great friends, but I realize this conversation is probably ruining any chance I ever had of being a friend, so that's okay, but all my information is there should you ever decide you want to be my friend or want to contact me about my friend who has been wanting to talk to you. Anyways, if none of those options seem interesting to you, that's totally fine. Do with this business card what you will, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And this dude the entire time is just looking me in the eye and just listening. And he's like, okay, cool. And then I walk off and I eat breakfast. In hindsight, that was crazy. And this is a reminder that I don't do things like that normally. I was scared at first. Like, you can ask Hannah. I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if this is how Isabella feels, because I'm literally like having heart palpitations right now. But I went and I talked to them and it was cool. And then did some homework, because I went to breakfast at 7:20 this morning, practically when the caf opened. And I don't have class until 9. So I haven't woken up that early since move-in week, which is nuts. And so I went to breakfast, did some homework, and then I went to my class. My class was fun. I have one of our lovely baseball players in there, and that's just a really fun class. And then I went to chapel today. You saw some clips. But chapel was amazing. We had Sister Celeste from Hawaii come talk to us about who we are becoming, and it was just really special. I did not know how much I needed to hear her message, but clearly God did, because I got teary-eyed halfway through. And one of the special things was, as she was walking in, sorry for the camera moving, as she was walking in, she was shaking some people's hands, and I was sitting on the end of one of the rows. She comes up and shakes my hand and says, nice to meet you. And I was like, it's nice to meet you too. She's like, are you Japanese? And I was like, yes, I am. And she's like, and you're part white, so you're, and then says the word for mixed. White and Japanese and Hawaiian. I can't really remember it. But that was just a special moment, because people don't tend to recognize my ethnicity right away. And so the fact that she just shook my hand and knew that I was Japanese right away, it was just really special. And I mean, of course, she's been around a lot of mixed and a lot of Japanese people in her life, and so she can recognize things like that. But it was just really special because that's never happened to me in my life, and so that was memorable. And then, of course, her message and the music we were singing, and she did a hula dance, and so it was just really, really special. and I'm so glad that I went. After that, I had my sports leadership class, and that was really special. Betty Wiseman came in and talked, and for those of you who do not know Betty Wiseman, she's Belmont Betty, and she's like the celebrity of Belmont. Literally, we joke that the Belmont world will literally cry the day she dies, and it'll be like the queen has died for Belmont people. But it was just really special to hear her story and see how it ties into what we've been talking about in my sports leadership class. And so I really liked that. And then the best part was I sat down, I was talking to some people. I was responding to a text message from my mom, and my teacher's like, oh, the basketball earrings, love it. He's like, is it because Betty's here? And Betty turns around, and she's like, oh my goodness, I love the earrings. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, do you play? I was like, I can't play basketball to save my life, but I can support it. She's like, do you go to games? And I was like, yeah, I wear them every single time. And my friend is like, yeah, they're like a good luck charm. So that was super fun. And she's like, I really love those earrings. And I was like, thank you, I got them on Etsy. They've also got like studs. I'm just someone who really loves the glitter and sparkle. And then my teacher was like, I can tell, because where you sit, the window is literally lighting you up. And I was like, oh, I hadn't realized that. And so we were having a discussion, and another one of my friends who sits next to me, she's raising her hand like constantly, and my teacher's not seeing it. And she's like, I love how he was like, you guys need to participate more, but I'm raising my hand on every single question and he's not calling on me. And I was like, that's because he can't really see us. I was like, we're sitting in front of the windows, we're being lit up, it's like we have halos. And I was like, it's a good thing because we are angels and you can see our halos. All my friends just started to giggle at that. It was really cool because I was walking behind. Okay, clearly my sports leadership class has a lot of athletes in it. I'm not going to name any names. But one of the players, Betty, literally is like, nice to see you, hon. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. And then I was walking behind them. I was a few people back, and I waited in the hallway for a second because I was like, I need to respond to this message ASAP, and I can't be doing that while I'm walking downstairs. So I respond to this text message, but no one else has come. So I'm walking behind this person as we go down the stairs. And I'm like, about half of the staircase behind him, of the set of stairs, half a set of stairs behind him. And so he obviously opens the door and he holds it open, and I was like, oh, thank you. It's like I didn't even realize he noticed I was behind him. But that's just kind of the people you meet here. It's people who will hold the door open for other people, and when they recognize you, they'll say hi, and people who just welcome you. And that's one of the reasons why I love Belmont. So it was just really special. I'm still in shock that I actually talked to the person Isabella has been meaning to talk to, and I really hope she doesn't kill me. But I did tell her when we saw them at the soccer game that if she didn't talk to him, I was going to talk to him for her. And she didn't talk to him, which meant I had full reign to go talk to this person. And I didn't tell him that she had a crush on him. I just said that she's been scared to talk to him. So we'll see. I haven't gotten a text or message or anything from him, so I don't think he'll be reaching out, but you never know. Sometimes you just gotta be gutsy and take chances. It's okay. But it's been a great day. I can't wait to see what else happens. And yeah, let's keep going.
Friends to lovers till the end. Sports ball players with a fake romance. Am I the only one who wishes these guys were real? I just wanna see someone kneel down on one knee, 'cause he truly loves me. But I've never been kissed. Dance on the back porch, got me singing like this. This feeling inside just can't be missed. The single girl really wants to be in MRS. But I've never been kissed. No, I've never been kissed. Never been kissed.
Okay, everyone. Well, I have been back from my classes for a little bit now. I was going to go to a concert tonight. However, I am helping my roommate with her math homework, and so I'm unfortunately not going to that. That's okay. I'll take you to some other concerts another day. That's totally fine. I didn't fall asleep or have the urge to fall asleep in any of my classes today, which is great because sometimes those classes that I'm in can be really chilly, and yeah, so that was an accomplishment. I was very proud of that. Spanish. Love my Spanish class. I love my professor. Today was just a lot of like inputting of knowledge, and it made my brain explode a little bit, but that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you've had a wonderful day or whatever you're doing right now. I just want to remind you that you are amazing. You are loved. You are incredible. You are smart, strong, and beautiful. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whatever. Bye.
Press play and live in the moment. I know someday that you're gonna make it. Press play and live in the moment. Don't ever let a single moment pass you by. Don't ever let a single moment pass you by.